guys personally?
Well, we're happy to be here. I mean, being from Minnesota, I don't know if that has anything to do with anything, but we were here last week and had a chance to play in this rink a few times in the past. Comfortable with it, and just again excited at the opportunity to play tomorrow.
Yeah, to go along with that, plus it's special the history that's in this building with all the high school state hockey tournaments. It's fun to be here. It's a fun atmosphere, and we're glad to be here.
Kevin Else, Fox St. Cloud Times. Garrett, can you talk? I was talking a little bit earlier in the week how you really made strides coming back from the injury, and I was just curious. Could you talk about that a little bit? And how do you notice it? Is it speed, strength? What is it? And also, I saw you go down out there for a few minutes today. Did you tweak it at all, or what was going on?
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that I think will linger for a while, but a lot of athletes play through injuries, and I think, I had an injury. I'm no different than anyone else. I have to, take care of myself, rehab, and just, battle through it.
Aaron, could you, just address maybe a little bit of what it means to have Garrett healthy and in the lineup? You saw it was like a couple of those games when he was out.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's like in captain. He's a big part of our team, both on and off the ice. He's the guy that everyone looks up to. He's the leader that everyone looks to. It's gonna be nice to have him out there, especially in big games like this when we need that presence. Need that experience out there. So it's definitely nice to have him around.
Last year now too, so take questions for any of the three.
I know Jeff Saturno got a chance to talk to you briefly after last Saturday's game. Did he offer any words of wisdom or hope or anything like that? Did he say anything about this coming weekend too?
Yeah, definitely. He just kind of said, just keep your head up. You still have some hockey to play, and just keep working hard, and good things are gonna happen.
Do you get a sense at all of maybe how important it is for some of the alumni to see you guys have some success in the NCAA tournament?
I think, we really appreciate it. They put a lot into this program after they were done here, and it's always nice for them to come out and support us. We're very thankful of that.
This is just for all of you guys. Can you kind of talk about what you have to do as a team to make it out of this regional, to when you're going to get out of here?
All year we've been going one period at a time, one game at a time, and right now we're just looking at tomorrow night. That's all we're focused on. We're not worried about anything after that. It's just we got to come out to play tomorrow night, and they're a good hockey team. They're big, they're physical, they move the puck well, so we just got to come out, play hard, and it's going to be an A+. We're going to need an A+ game to come out tomorrow night with the win.
I'd second what Aaron says. I think it's important for us to just tackle what's in front of our face. I think we're gonna have a tall task with tomorrow's game, and I think if we work hard and take care of ourselves, I think we'll be all right.
Last time on the regional, you scored the goal to get the Huskies up 1-0. Did you guys take anything away? You guys got a 2-0 quick on Saturday too as well. Is there anything you took away from a quick lead there and stuff that you might have to do differently?
Well, I think we learned that we got to play 60 minutes of hockey. That's for sure. I mean, we came out quick, and then it seemed to get away from us. We learned a lot, I think, from North Dakota, that the battle that it takes to compete this time of year, and we're going to have to bring that this week.
Two things that are happening with us right now is to kind of go off a couple of things that our guys talked about. Was one, we have taken this team is 0-0 in the NCAA tournament, and it's a whole new experience for this group of guys, and that's how we've tried to approach this deal. Even last week, it was the first time that group of guys were able to fight to get to the championship game of our league tournament, and they hadn't had that experience because that was 5 years ago when that had happened, and we were excited to get in this tournament. We didn't care where we got sent, but I did say if knowing a long time ago that there are 4 regions and one's in St. Paul, I would have picked it. Nothing about the opponents, but St. Cloud State has had to play every NCAA game in the state of Michigan and New York, and you know, I think we just want that opportunity. Now, with that said, we get our wish, but it still comes down to, you know, like, this hockey team has to be playing its best hockey right now, and because you're going to have to do that, because you're going to be playing a good team, and we're playing a very, very good hockey team in northern Michigan.
Okay, questions for Coach? Yeah.
Jeff Fisher, Examiner.com. Give me some keys that you need in order to advance past the first round game on Friday.
Well, the biggest keys right now that is we have to turn to special teams, and that just becomes Northern's a very disciplined, very pro-style hockey team. They're not going to make mistakes, and they've got the talented guys that they play a lot to try to change the outcome, whether it be on their special teams with Oliver and Gustafson and Hansen. I mean, they've got some real talent, and we do as well. But our power play last weekend didn't click for us very well, but it got us into that tournament. You know, so we in a brief little history, our power play has the chance to step up for us. But it turns back. We gave up 3 on our penalty kill in the championship game. Our penalty kill is going to. We didn't give up any in the semifinal game, and our penalty kill we've been making some changes. We've been doing that for a few weeks. It's been, we had a great penalty kill the first half. We kind of lost hold of it, and I think the biggest key right now is our penalty kill to neutralize that. Then I think it comes down to a battle between Lash and Rowe and Gustafson and Oliver and Hansen, you know, and Raboy, you know, the top players, because you have these TV timeouts that are new to our guys. No one's going to get fatigued when you have a minute up to 4 minute 45-second timeouts. So, and you're going to see benches short. You're going to see the top players back on the rink, and the top players. I'll be honest, we didn't make the tournament last year, so I was never asked, and I've only heard it twice today, or twice this week, and once was just when the boys were in here, and the second time was from you. So I'm not sick of it at all. It's one of those things that we don't talk about it ever, so I'm not sick of it, because I mean, some of our guys were 2 years old, I think, when it started. Or were they born yet? A couple of our guys. So it's like, it's ridiculous to, but they hear it. You know, I now, as the coach of the program, I know it, and I know the frustration from our fans. But all you can really do is say, I mean, in the short or 20-plus years that St. Cloud State's been at the Division I level, we've been in that tournament a lot. We've been in that tournament a lot in the last decade. You know, and it hasn't had it. You know, in the old days, you used to play on your home campus, and so a lot of these teams that have those records, you know, you were getting wins in your home campus. I don't know if you know, we're 0-8, correct? If we were 1-7, is it? You know, because a team would have won 12 years ago. Is it any? It has no bearing on this team. We have to live with it. Now, I have to live with that, but the one that's real is our fans, you know, because they want it so bad, and